sunrise, but we're seeing some fog that's just lingering
it's out there.
It's definitely out there.
They're still out there because you said the sun's gonna.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, depending on where you live, I mean, some areas going to turn sunny like that and end up mid-70s. Others take.
It seemed like more of the fog was in Dallas.
Yes.
Too.
It was crazy driving in. It was pretty thick out. Is it soupy? Can we say soupy?
You can say soupy.
I don't know. I felt like we haven't said soupy.
Where's my foghorn? Or are they on break, or is it a union thing?
We'll have to tune it up. Yeah, we'll tune it up.
It must be a union thing. the fog guy's on a union break. All right, we can show you it out there, though. I really do have it. 2 of the shots in the fog, shrouded pretty well. Cedar Creek Reservoir in the fog, Dallas in the fog, Stephenville not in the fog, Lantana not in the fog. And notice it's a little bit colder where it's not foggy. That was part of the issue overnight because we had clear skies. I mean, yesterday, didn't it finish nice? Finished 60 degrees or better many areas. And we ended up with sunshine in the afternoon. Of course, the minute the sun set, winds were calm, temperatures dropped quickly, and you got some of the moisture condensing out. And of course, we had rain yesterday morning, so that helped as well. The FW Airport's an 1/8 of a mile visibility in fog, and so is Love Field. So there's going to be some delays because of that. Cleburne, Waxahachie near zero visibility. Greenville is near zero. So we got a lot of fog to worry about out there this morning. This is what the satellite looks like. I mean, just a bunch of specks out there. We'll get a better idea once the visible satellite kicks in. But you notice it's colder from Fort Worth and Denton and Mineral Wells on to the west because the clouds and the fog were out here first, and then they spread this way into the colder air. So once it burns off, we should have a nice day. Again, dew points sitting in the upper 30s and low 40s. So as the temperature dipped down to the dew point, that's why you get the low clouds and the fog. That's why dew point can be important, even though some people never liked it. As we look at high pressure sitting over Houston, it's kind of trapped some of the moisture. As you look at the water vapor image, notice the blacks and the oranges over most of the state. What happens here, above the fog, it's really dry. So as soon as we can get some mixing, it'll get rid of the fog quickly. We should end up with a sun-filled day. Temperatures in the 70s from Dallas and Fort Worth to the west. It'll be in the 60s east where it takes a little longer to burn off the fog. But you could have some 80-degree temperatures out to the west of us. And there's really no storms across the nation. The cold air is retreating up into Canada. Notice it's up in Quebec, but really not in the United States. It's maybe northern Maine. Wet in Florida, and this push of warm air across the nation, the jet stream coming in out of the west, should warm us up very quickly this week. So the only problem with today is when the fog burns off is important. Areas to the east of Dallas, you're kind of in the middle of this. Remember, fog is a big old blob, so it burns off from the edges, and whoever's left in the middle burns off the last. So areas east of Dallas, you're going to have highs in the 60s today. From the Metroplex west, it'll be in the 70s. Areas all the way out towards Abilene could touch 80. Tonight with south winds, we may see a little bit more fog by the morning, south and east, but otherwise should be a really nice day. Temperatures in the mid-70s tomorrow. Beautiful. Let's call it a pick day of the week because Wednesday is not a pick day of the week. We'll get some clouds around in the morning, which will break enough. We're in the 70s, and then this front comes through later in the afternoon and evening. It'll generate a few showers, maybe a rumble of thunder south and east. It's the only chance for rain we see this week. And then we'll dry out again by Thursday and Friday. So today, we'll call it 72, but you can add some if you live west. You can take away some if you live east as the morning fog burns off. Tomorrow, not as much fog, plenty of sun and 76. Wednesday, more clouds mixing with sunshine and 73. Towards the evening hours, 20% shower coverage and should be gone by Thursday. Thursday's a little bit cooler, but keep in mind that's pretty much the average high temperature as we finish up the month of February. Friday, we jump to 74, and we start March with another beautiful day on Saturday before rain comes back. We could have some showers and storms Sunday afternoon.